Well, when I'm recording this video, it is spring break. So happy spring break. And, our kids are out on spring break. And if we work in education, we are too. This is April from April Miller Coaching. And I'm here to get down and dirty about spring break and our habits. So, spring break is like a big, ginormous weekend. But don't let that deter you from good habits you're forming and the smart choices you're making with feeding your body. We usually, throw out some rules out the window during this time. We become more relaxed. We don't feel the need to plan our food menus. We don't feel like we need to meal prep for work if you're working in education. So it can be really easy to drink more pop or eat more junk food because after all, we're on quote unquote vacation, right? But think about how you're going to feel afterwards if you do splurge a little bit too much or even at all. I know when I splurged on ice cream a couple of weeks ago, and it was, one scoop on a cone, it sure as hell did taste good because I am an addict, or it seems like it, for chocolate peanut butter ice cream at Baskin Robbins. And I think about that and I just start salivating. But literally 20 minutes after I drank it, after I ate it, when I began to digest it, I was feeling so miserable. I am not ever going to forget it. And so even though I know what it tastes like and I don't crave it, but I just really like it. But it's not something I really want to do again based on the memories that I have. So sometimes it just takes that for you to go, okay, I'm not going to do that again, and just kind of put yourself out there and learn that way. Sometimes taking those actions and learning the hard way is kind of best. So I have some more tips. I love tips to avoid any spring break mess ups. So the first one, I really encourage you. I actually adopted this one when I lived in Arizona because it was so dry, and I was fearful of. I was so fearful of being dehydrated, especially when I lived in Yuma, Arizona, which is like way down south. You're talking 116-degree heat. So always have water with you wherever you go. Don't make the mistake of thinking you're hungry when you're actually thirsty. Drink water first if you think you're hungry, but always carry that water with you. I even take it into church, and because I want it there. I don't care about rules. I know that water is healthy and nothing's going to stop me from bringing it into places. Another tip is don't meal prep if you don't want to. But if you're, out of work right now, your kids are out of school, but at least always carry healthy snacks with you. Again, I was thinking of a personal experience with that. And, you're out and about and you're shopping or whatever you're doing for spring break. And all of a sudden you get hungry, and good luck going to the convenience store to find some good healthy snacks, at least for me, because my snacks, I have two snacks in the afternoon, and one of them is usually like veggies and hummus, and the other one is nuts and a fruit. And, good luck finding that and having a good measurement of it and knowing how much you are eating of that. So anyways, just pack those along. Tip number 3, if you're traveling out of the area, do your research, look up the restaurants, see what kind of restaurants are out there, and plan for your meals. Before you just, pick up and go, okay, let's go to this restaurant. Pause for a moment, get on your phone or tablet or whatever device you may have with you, and look up the menu and see what kind of things they have to offer and plan in advance. That way it's a lot easier for you. And also, the last tip, if you're traveling, check to see where the nearest grocery store is. I actually did this months ago, months ago, might have been a year ago, when I plan to go to New Orleans this summer. That's the first thing that I'm going to do. So I'm staying at a place where I checked and there's a grocery store very close by. It's like across the street. And I'm going to go there first to make sure that I'm packing up. I can get some smart snacks and starting each morning with my boring old breakfast of egg whites and oatmeal. And just having those things on hand because the place I'm staying at has a full kitchen. And so doing that, I know I'm going to help myself stay on track. Will I splurge? Could be, probably. But I'm going to make sure that I am making good choices throughout the day so that I when I do splurge, I don't feel as bad. And I do know that for me, I get very lethargic if I eat crap all the time. So, anyways, I hope these tips help you this spring break. And don't forget to check out my exclusive VIP group. I will be posting on my Facebook page, it's in my blog. And have a great day. Bye.